welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGEM. Thank you for joining me here today. I really do appreciate you guys for being here. So today is Mask Monday. I'm doing it in the evening. For me, I feel like it's more soothing and more relaxing to do masks in the evening. So welcome to my channel, welcome to my home, welcome. For those returning to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up. And for those returning subscribers, welcome. Thank you for being huge loyal supporters of my channel. Really do appreciate that. So in today's video, yeah, it's just gonna be I have like 2 games that we can play. We have like 5 tongue twisters, and it's a challenge. So, but I'm not gonna tag anybody in them because to me, I just think they're just like, you know, they're just too easy, you know. Not enough to tag anybody on in, but I'll go ahead and put them down in the description bar for anybody who is interested in doing these tongue twisters. I will also be doing 5 would you rather questions, so they're not too big either, so I'll go ahead and put those in the description area as well along with the tongue twisters. So I am wearing my eye patches from Faiza Riady, the collagen and peptide under eye sheet masks for firming and soothing. I've had them on for 20 minutes. You can still feel, I can still feel some serum on them, but they're about to come off already. And the mask I'll be wearing is like an AHA it's an AHA, let's say it has an AHA serum, and then you have to wear like a jelly mask after that. So it fell on the floor. Give me 1 second. Sorry, goodness gracious, I just feel like stuff always falls on the floor, right? So this is the mask. It's called a 2-step jelly mask. So this is step 1, and I'm kind of scared because I've never used an AHA before. This is my first time trying on an AHA. A lot of people wear it, you know, a lot of people that I see on whenever they're doing content, you know, content creators, a lot of them, I see them wear AHAs, and I was like, okay, well, let me try it out. So, but before I did want to let you know that I did have a hair wash day. And so my hair is typically normally like this, really thick, really bushy. But when you see me in my videos, it's really thinned out. It's because I use a hair mask and I flatten it out with my straightener. And, you know, so yeah, this is how my hair looks like. And I actually put on a product that I'm trying to pan out, which is the Eden Body Works hydration serum, almond marshmallow. I'm trying to pan this out, and I actually had to do two gulps or 2 scoops of it before I would just do 1. But now I noticed, and I just needed more to cover the rest of my hair because it's getting pretty long. It's growing. I don't know when I'm gonna cut it. I don't want to cut it, but so I don't know when I'm gonna cut it. But I maybe if I do cut, it's gonna be like the, you know, the end tips of it. I don't want to cut it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. By the way, those are a very lightly fragrance to no fragrance type eye patches, and I have a set of 10. I already used 1 set last week, I think. So this is the actual packaging of it. It's actually, you know, it has a leaping bunny on it, so it's cruelty free. They're made in Korea. But this is it's supposed to come with 10. So I'm just testing them out to see how they do for my skin. I can see it did leave a lot of serum underneath my eyes, which is perfect. And they were only $3.99 at DD's discounts. So I got these at DD's. So yeah, they're like I said, they're lightly scented to no fragrance at all. They have like a berry scent, you know. It's the packaging has, you know, berries on it, raspberries and blueberries. No, actually raspberries and strawberries, sorry. You can see like blackberries, strawberries, and you can see some raspberries somewhere around here, yeah. So it has a berry scent to it, very pleasant scent, and it's very lightly fragrance to no fragrance at all. Like as soon as I put them on, like when you open it up, you can smell the very light fragrance of it, and once you put them on, you can't smell the fragrance at all anymore. So I didn't show you how far I have come along already on this. I am so glad, I guess because of my long hair as well, but I am very happy that I'll be able to pan some of these items out. So so let's go ahead and get started with this. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It says it says step 1, use the AHA peeling swab. When it says peeling swab, it sounds really intimidating to me. you know, because I've never done a chemical peel, never done anything like that for my skin. I don't know if I need it. I've never contacted a dermatologist to, you know, to ask about it, if it's okay for me to use it. But I see a lot of people come on, you know, YouTube content creators, like I mentioned, that use them, and I'm like, well, would it hurt to use it? I'm like, I don't know. And I haven't done a patch test, which I should have, so it'll be my fault if I didn't do a patch test. Oh, so look at the swab. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was I didn't expect it to be like that. I thought it was gonna be, that's a huge swab. Okay, so it says swab your face starting from the core of your face, which is the focus of the nose and T-zone area. So that's what I'm gonna do. The nose and the T-zone areas. Wow, like, I know I have wrinkles, so hopefully it helps me with the wrinkles on my forehead. T-zone area. I guess this is not so bad. I don't feel an irritation or anything. It says here, if a rash or irritation occurs, do not use on damaged or broken skin. Storage and handling instructions: keep out of reach of children, keep away from direct sunlight, apply sunscreen if used during the day. It's the evening, so I'm okay with that. And it says do a patch test before using product. Well, I guess I'm doing it on my face now. Do not use on sensitive, that means atopic, prone, and psoriasis skin. I don't have that, so I'm just putting it here. And it doesn't tell me anything else but just to swab my T-zone area. So I feel like there's still a lot of product. I don't know if I'm supposed to just do this until, you know, until it's like there's no more serum, or what am I supposed to do? See, these don't come with instructions, and I guess that's why they say contact a dermatologist if you feel like you need it. I don't know, but I do have a set, which I am going to try it out, because I do want to start getting to AHAs, you know, into my skin routine. I don't, you know, from what I read, from what I read up on, AHAs are good for fine lines and wrinkles. So yes, why not? I'm already at that age where I need something for fine lines and wrinkles, so yes, sirree. All right, so I guess that should be enough. I don't even know if there's more serum in here or not. Yeah, there's a lot more serum in here. Yeah, there's a lot more serum in here. But I guess it's okay. I guess I don't need to use more since I already drenched my face in it, so I'm just wiping it off. Maybe I shouldn't have done that with that little wipe. A wipe, please. Okay, I found a hand towel, so hopefully I'm gonna wash my hands as soon as we get through with this, with the mask. So I did that. I don't feel an irritation. It's not itching. It's not turning red or anything. So my goodness gracious. When it comes to skincare, I'm very like try to be very cautious about it. So the next thing here is the essence jelly. It says after opening up step 1, it says open the step 2, which is the essence jelly mask, and apply it over your entire face. Remove mask for about 15 to 20 minutes and gently pat to absorb any remaining essence. Okay, all right, so I can do that. Let's do this. Oh, let me know if any of y'all have done this before. If y'all have done an AHA sheet mask before. This is my first time trying one out. Excuse me, trying one out. So yeah, there's no more serum in here because all of it's in here. Has a nice pleasant scent. It smells like cactus to me, like cactus, aloe vera, really, aloe vera. It smells good, and it feels very, like it has a, like it's drenched in serum. That's what it feels like, and that's what it looks like too, to me. It's very drenched in serum. And get started with these. Let's do the tongue twisters. Let's see how I do with my mask on, you know, doing the tongue twisters. Yeah, it's been raining over here, and so I picked out some would you rather questions, weather edition, you know, but there was only like 5 when I looked it up on the internet. So, but that's okay, because this video is not going to take too long. It usually always ends up being 20 minutes anyways. So here we go. Let's do the tongue twisters. So there's 5 tongue twisters. One is growing goats, slippery snails, cheese trees, and shiny shoes. So those are the 5 tongue twisters, and they say try saying these 5 times really fast. Growing goats, growing goats, growing goats, growing goats, growing goats. I said them. Yay! I accomplished that challenge, and I'm fine. You know, I didn't mess up. Next one is slippery snails. Okay. Slippery snails. Yeah, I messed up right there. I messed up. Let's try one more time. Let's give ourselves 3 chances to try to get them good. Slippery snail, slippery snail, slippery snail, slippery. I messed up again. That's number 2. The 3rd time, if I get it wrong, I'm out. You know, from repeating the same word. Slippery snail, slippery snail, slippery snail, slippery snail, slippery snails. I did it on my 3rd try. I did it. Wow, that's wonderful. The next one is called cheese trees. Cheese trees. Okay, you gotta say it really fast. Cheese trees, cheese trees, cheese trees, cheese trees, cheese trees. No problem there. Way to go. The next thing is shiny shoes. Okay, so let's say those 5 times really fast. Shiny shoes, shiny shoes, shiny shoes, shiny shoes, shiny shoes. I guess getting 4 out of 5 is better than none, right? And this is falling down. This mask is really moving around and falling on. It's moving around. And it's messing my game. It's messing up my game, this mask. So let me know how y'all's day has been going. How did y'all's Monday go today? And how's y'all's evening going? Hopefully y'all's evening has gone better than this morning if y'all had a bad day. So this is what I like to do and relax and do my masks in the evening, because it's, you know, it's time to wind down, it's time to relax, do your breathing techniques. So before we get started with the next step of, you know, doing the would you rather, you know, weather questions, you know, like I said, you know, we had a lot of rain, we had tornado warnings, we had thunderstorms that we got notices saying that there's a thunderstorm in our area. So yeah, hopefully everything will be all right. Hopefully it doesn't flood, you know. So hopefully tomorrow morning everything will be okay. So let me know how's y'all day. Did it rain where you're at? Let me know how y'all's day went, like I said. And so let's take some time to take some deep breaths. And if y'all already are regulars on my channel, y'all know how we do this, right? You already know how we roll. You breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Aren't you starting to feel more relaxed, more or less tense? Because I know I am. I'm feeling more or less tense, more relaxed, less anxious, less speedy, or less, I guess I should say less anxious. So it's really good to have those breathing techniques, you know, to have along wherever you go. You doing your breathing techniques at work, at home. So our last session is your would you rather questions. Okay, so the first question is, would you rather jump in a giant puddle or pile of snow? What would you choose? I would say, oh my goodness, that is so fun. Jumping in a pile of snow. Hands down, jumping in a pile of snow, because I live in a state where I get like, you get 4 seasons out of the year. You know, I mean, you get 4 seasons, you know, of course you get 4 seasons out of the year, but what I'm saying, you get 4 seasons every day. You don't know whether it's going to be hot or it's going to be cold, it's going to be rainy. So I had my days where I've, you know, had been splashed on with puddles of water, where I'd had jump into puddles of water, and I don't like it. Even as a kid, I just never liked getting muddy. I don't know. I've always liked being in the rain and playing in the rain, even without, you know, a rain jacket or anything like that. So pile of snow, hands down. That's what I want. Pile of snow. All right. The next question is, carry an umbrella every day, or would you rather wear winter boots year round? No, please. No, I would not rather wear winter boots year round. You know how thick those are and how uncomfortable they can be whenever you're walking around with them all year round, especially in the water, in the sun. I mean, it's not like you're wearing your typical boots. These are winter boots year round, you know. So I think I would rather carry an umbrella every day than wear winter boots year round. What do y'all say? What do y'all say? Leave me your comments down below if you want to answer that one. The third question I have is would you rather have a snowball or water balloon fight? Oh, that is so fun. That sounds so fun. I've had both. Oh my god. The snowball ones hurt. They hurt. And I'm like, no. No, no, no. I mean, they're fun if you're hurting the other person. But when they're hurting you, you're like, oh my gosh, and you can't hide from them. You can't dodge them much. You're trying to dodge them, and you're like, plat, right in the face, or right in the back, right in the head. They hit you everywhere with those snowballs, and they hurt. So no, I think I'd rather do a water balloon fight, because that is so fun. Like I said, I loved, you know, growing up, you know, being in the rain, even without an umbrella, just, you know, just la da la, you know, like da da da, you know, like just, you know, your childhood innocent type of personality that you have, you know. I mean, I love those times. But I've been in a water balloon fight, and I think those are so fun, because especially during the summer, whenever it's hot, it's really, really hot, boy, would you make a lot of fun. Would you make a lot of friends, you know, doing a water balloon fight, especially whenever you go, you have like a pool party and you have people that come over that you don't know. It's a real good icebreaker to do water balloon fights. They can get pretty bad, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of competition out there and they want to be the ones to beat you, but it's still fun, because it doesn't hurt as bad as a snowball. You know, a water balloon doesn't hurt as bad. Well, for me, it doesn't. I don't know if it's ever happened to you guys where it does hurt you, or where the rubber band of the water balloon, you know, might hit you in a certain spot on your body, and you're just like, no more. But I take water balloon fight over snowball anytime. Not to say that I wouldn't be in a snowball, but I probably would play less in a snowball fight than a water balloon fight. All right, the fourth question. Would you rather be an expert surfer or snowboarder? Oh my gosh, this is they're both hard, because I love to have fun. I'm not a thrill seeker, you know. I don't you know, do things to seek thrills or anything like that, you know. I am adventurous. I do like to have adventures. I like to have fun. So I would have to say both. I would rather do both, because I've always liked the water, and I've always liked to see how it would be to be in the snow. But to be realistic, because of where I live, I think I would have to say a surfer, an expert surfer. Because you see the rush on those big waves, you know, the rush of getting on those big waves and just riding them. I know that's dangerous, and you can just fall in and sink in. You can fall in and sink in the wave. But that's why you have to get, you know, that's why you have to get lessons. You know, lessons for surfboarding. I think that takes a lot of balance, and you need a lot of balance. You need a good core. You know, it really helps with a lot of your muscles in your body, because you need your muscles to be able to balance yourself, and it also helps you be graceful and maybe flexible as well. That's another characteristic for being a ballerina. Something I've wanted to do when I was little too, be a ballerina or a dancer. Snowboarder, the same thing. You have to have more. It's actually more of it's faster, because, you know, snow goes, you know, you're sliding pretty fast during the snow, and you have to have, you know, you have to be able to know how to maneuver it, how to maneuver yourself through, you know, the woods, through the trees, you know, through the snow. You know, I think it's more strategic. You know, the same thing as being a surfer. You do have to be strategic, but when it comes to snowboarding, yeah, you have to act fast, because you might hit up against a tree, you might hit up against a stone, a boulder, you know, and you just sometimes, you know, it gets out of control. You may slip and slide. I don't know. And I just think being an expert surfer, you know, you're actually taking the time to be able to learn how to surf, but it does take some time to do that. I think I probably would catch on snowboarding a lot faster than expert surfing, but I think I would choose expert surfing. So the next thing would be shovel snow or rake leaves. Ooh, has anybody ever shoveled snow? Leave me y'all's answer down below. What would you rather do? Shovel snow or rake leaves? I would rather rake leaves, because snow is heavy and it can get really deep. And I know the salt method, where you can put salt and it'll melt the snow. Yes, honey, yes. You can put salt, but put it on the porch. It's much better, because it'll probably dissolve all the snow that's on the porch. But on heavy snow that you need to ply through your driveway, ply through your sidewalk, ply through when you're walking down your you know, when you're walking away from your house, you know, you have to shovel all that snow out of the way. And what if the snow was like up to the house, you know, up to the door from your house? Like, okay, you need a snow blower for that, or you need a motor snow cart, I guess, to push that out of the way. So I would rather rake leaves than shovel snow. But y'all, you know, y'all leave me y'all's answer and the reasons why I've been choosing, like, rather than snow. Any questions that you know, any activities rather than snow, is because I don't live in a snowy state. So those who live in snowy states, I would really love to hear y'all's answers, and, you know, and the reasoning for it. Why? Because I'm curious. This is just me. I'm just the type of person that I'm curious about things, and I'm new. I'm new as far as, like, the world, you know, as far as how the world is, you know. I've never been around the world, so it's interesting to know, you know, other people's experiences, you know. So yeah, never traveled around the world, so yeah. So that's why I you know, it's refreshing to hear when the viewers, you know, comment down in the section and let you know what their experiences are, and, you know, they can give you like a really good description of it. Even better for me, because then I get to, it feels like I'm experiencing it, but in my mind than in reality. And I'm pretty sure in reality is even much better than in what you're imagining in your mind. So, or it could be vice versa as well. It could be probably a lot worse in person than what you think it would be in your mind. You just never know. So thank you all for joining me here today. I'm gonna take this off because it is dry already. I don't see any red blemishes on my face, not even on my forehead. I'm gonna take some of the serum off and just mosey it on my face. Guys, I'm not as scared. I'm not scared, you know, with this mask anymore. Like, I know I still have a whole night to find out how this turns out. I hope it turns out pretty good. I'm sure it will. So, alright my gems, so I'll see you in my next video. I'll go ahead and probably post here in a little bit once the serum seeps into my skin and it's not as wet. I'll go ahead and probably post pictures of my skin and the results of, you know, of what this mask did for me. Okay, so stay tuned for those posts on my community posts. So also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell, give my video a like, really do appreciate it. Thank you all. Have a great, wonderful evening. I love you all. Bye.